Alrighty, nomenclatures, we made it back from Kenny Lake safe and sound. Oh, sorry for the overhead light glare. We'll try and do better. Anyway, and we're over here at the VIP Brandon's in the garage. And we got a wood stove. Check it out. Alright, here it is. Made it back safe and sound. She's got a little bit of surface rust. Needs to be cleaned out a little bit here and there.
Let's check this thing out.
Let's see, we got some grates down here in the bottom. Let's pull them out real quick.
There we go, 2 grates.
1, 2. They look like they're in good shape. Nothing wrong with them. Got a bunch of ashes in here. We got a pan down here on the bottom, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. That pan down there. That pan off, the store close it up. Okay, so that's that. That looks like that's working. That's our latch. Everything looks solid. There's no cracks anywhere in the stove. We got some kind of little adjuster here. I bet you that's for letting air in through here. We don't want to force that and break it. We'll wait till we start cleaning this thing up. We might have to tear it apart a little bit to get it working right. We will get it going. That's a fact, Jack. Alright, what else? It's got these cool little cathedrals on the side. This is a fixed side. Door on the front. And another door on the side over here. That doesn't have a glass. It looks like the other side's got the little cathedrals. We'll check that out here in a second. Got a little ledge there so you can side load and front load this thing. What else?
What else?
A little bit of dirt to clean up. But that's alright. We can do it.
Alright, here's the blowdown. If you want to pause and read it.
Anyway, tells you clearances on your chimney, where to put your stove, the model and the serial number, made in Norway.
So we're gonna do some googling.
See what we can find out about this thing. See if there's any schematics on it or anything. But yeah, there you go. That's the main part of the stove. Now we took the doors off because this door weighs about 50 pounds. This door weighs about 45 pounds. This goes on the front. Right in there. But so that's what we got there. These look like they're in perfectly fine shape.
That looks okay, just some surface rust. That'll clean up nice.
Check this door out. Oh, heater's about to kick on. We'll be back.
Alright, we're back.
Anyway, here's the back side of the door. It's got a reinforced plate on it. It's about as thick as the door itself. Probably to protect it, keep that door from cracking, because that's going to get pretty hot right in there. And here's our door. Glass is solid. It looks nasty if you try and look through it, but we're going to show you how to clean that up. It's going to look brand new when we're done. What's on this side over here? Careful not to break that glass, because I'm sure we can replace it, but it wouldn't be cheap. We're going to try and take the glass out to clean it. That way we can clean it really good. It looks like we got a screw there.
Screw there, screw there, and screw there.
Well, I say we're going to take it out. We'll take it out if we can get these screws out. Guess we'll find out, huh? Well, let me get organized here. Get my
Poopity group.
figure out what's going on. Flip this back over. And we'll start doing some disassembling and figuring out if we need to grab anything or if we got everything we need. Alright, always first things first here. I want to see if I can get these screws loose. There's 4 of them that hold this glass in here, these little brackets. And we want to get this glass out so we can paint this door and clean this glass up. So,
Cross your fingers, it's gonna work.
sometimes these come out real easy. There we go. Hopefully they'll all come out that easy. And it's just a little bracket here. It holds the glass in. Try this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And here's number 2. Nice. Number 3 came out. Nice. Last but not least. There we go. Moment of truth. Will this come out without breaking? Yes! Now that'll be a lot easier to clean up. And so will this.
Alright, Nomi's, next thing's next.
I'm going to take some more of this stuff apart. I want to get this door off the bottom here. I want to see about getting this off because it's loose in the back, tight in the front. So I want to see if there's any clips or anything in here, what's going on, see if there's any kind of gasket under here. Because if there's gaskets around the doors, I'm assuming there's a gasket underneath here. And we want to replace that if we need to. But
First things first.
let's get this door off of here. See if we can do this. Got a pair of pliers. Ah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you go, it's looking like to take this top off. For this oval shaped in here, there's one screw right there, and then there's another one right here and right here. Not sure if you can see them or not. There's one right there, there's one in the middle, and there's one right over there. So, we figured them out to be 10mm. So we're gonna get in here, get them out, get this top off, see what's going on. Alright, we got the 2 screws out right here. Let's see if this top comes off. Oh yeah! Flip it over and see what it looks like. Oh yeah! Yeah, there's a gasket in there. Check this out. There's a gasket in here. Goes all the way around. And it looks like there was a screw in the back here. It's missing because these are the 2 that we pull out. So there's one in the back here that's missing, and there is a gasket that goes all the way around. So, all right, let me do some investigating and some head scratching. I want to pull these 2 screws here, get this to separate. That's next. Please pardon the heater noises. It's going to get louder here in just a second, but I wanted to show you that came loose. And here's another gasket around there, so we can separate that, clean them, paint them separately, replace that gasket, we'll be good to go. Alright, now let's see what we got going on here. Looks like that clip in the back's fine, and that bolt's not broken off in there, so it looks like it's probably just a pain in the butt to get back in there. And really, gravity holds that thing on anyway, so they just left it out. Maybe we'll find it in here, you never know. But it's looking like we've got some insulation in here. Let me get my gloves on and get the trash can over here, because we're going to have to pull that out, get all that ash over there, save that piece, maybe replace it, but it looks like it's in decent shape. And dig in a little deeper. See what else we can take off of this thing to get her cleaned up and new again. That didn't make too big of a dusty mess. Yikes. We got that set aside over there, saved for later. Now, next thing we got this piece of insulated porcelain on here that we need to take off. Be very, very careful with. You don't want to break it. I'm going to put this in a safe spot. Right here for now. There we go. Don't break. What's it look like? Alright, here's our looks like everything in here is in good shape. These are our gas pipes. Basically what happens is they collect vapors, they reburn. It's a whole system that works here to make it more efficient. Not quite as efficient as a catalytic converter, but pretty close. Man, looks like we got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm not sure there's anything else except for maybe this I want to take apart because it's not acting right. See, it goes every once in a while. So let's see about getting this off, see what that looks like inside there. Alright, now we got that piece off. All it did is have some holes in it, and it goes there, and that brings fresh air into the stove, keeps the door glass clean, and looking in here, it's looking like everything is there, it's just dirty. So I think we clean this up, that'll start functioning just fine again. So everything so far looking like all we're going to have to do is replace gaskets, give it a good cleanup and a paint job. We'll be good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You have a brand new stove in no time. Okay, novies, we got all our parts broken down here. I pulled the gasket out of here. I ran a wire brush through there to clean it up. We'll hit that a little bit more. We got all the gasket off around there. Same dealio. Boom. Basically on the inside of these, the only thing we really got to clean up is the creosote, because we're only painting the outside. So this black stuff in here, it comes off pretty easy. In fact, I got a wire wheel, which will help dramatically, because we got to clean all that up, and we got to get the surface rust out of this whole thingy dealio. So that's what we're gonna do. Time to crank up the beats. Crank up the wire wheel. The surface rust off. No big deal. Easy peasy. Any place that big wire can't get in. We're using this little metal toothbrush. But I don't recommend using this on your teeth.
Hey Nomies, did you know that this channel was a viewer-supported Funucation channel? Funucation, you ask? Yeah, Funucation. That means we have fun, learning how to live on less and more affordably off-grid. And it's only brought to you by you! So, if you could help us out, check out some links in the bottoms. Thanks.
A little bit of wire wheel, get surface rust off. Get a good coat of high temp paint on this. Well, on the whole thing. And it'll be beautiful. We'll get back to you when we're ready to paint. Well, now we are working on this door here, cleaning it up, and I decided I was going to take this wood handle off. And it turns out that screw's bent, so we're going to replace that. No biggie. It's a standard size. Alright, Nomies, we took the brush to the inside of here, and we got most of this wire wheel. We got a little bit more to do, but it's blowing ashes all over the place, so
we're going to break out the vacuum cleaner 500,000 cam. Yeah, 500,000. And we're going to clean this sucker out. Let's do it! Nomies, where else do you get such amazing action camera action going on other than right here on the Gnomestead channel? So, how about smashing that like button? And subscribe! Sure, if you care. Alright, now we should see if we can get this shot in before the heater kicks back on, because it's been turned on. Anyway, what do we got next? Well,
It's getting time to paint.
what are we using for paint? We're using some high temperature, 2,000 degree Rust-Oleum satin finish. And that's going to go on all of this. A couple 3 coats maybe. But we got to shake this up first.
Now you can sit here and shake it like this for 2 or 3 minutes and wear your arm out. Then you gotta start spraying and your arm's all wore out.
Well, we can do better. And all it's going to take is one of these.
And one of these.
And hold on. And some duct tape. Now, they do make special dealios for this that go on Sawzalls for shaking up the paint cans, but all you need is a blade and duct tape. Maybe. Try that again. Alright, we got it taped up a little better this time. Let's see if it works. Don't have to go crazy with it. I'll tell you what, that's a lot better than doing it by hand. That should be good enough. Alright, Nomies, we got a decent coat of paint on that one there, and that one there, both sides. Real white coats. White coats keep it from running, especially when you've got a lot of stuff that's like, you got to come in at different angles. So I'm going to come in, you know, at this angle, real light, this angle, real light, just do a couple different angles, because if you don't, you're going to miss a spot. So just keep going around, take your time. Don't rush it. The more paint you put on it, the more likely it's going to run. So smaller, thinner, more coats, more better. We'll get back to you when we're done. Well, Nomies, sure hope you're enjoying this series so far as much as we're enjoying doing it. I'm not going to bother you with all the painting and stuff like that. We're going to come back. We're going to show you what it looks like all painted up. We're going to fix the gaskets. We're going to clean up the glass. We're going to put it all together. We're going to see what Brittany thinks of her surprise that she already knows about. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So, until next time.
Never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete.
I'm a Nomie, he's a Nomie, she's a Nomie, you're a Nomie, wouldn't you like to be a Nomie?
Put your comment down below.
like button.
Down on the bottom.
Make a comment.
Down on the bottom.
Peace out.